I'm doing okay, I went on a couple of I went to this oil gets pulled up, so that's what I went on. Because I have two more bills I have to do. One of them, it's kind of like a banana conflict, guys. Because I just don't want to overpay and get busted. I hate that. It just, that's one thing I don't like. Oh, today, it will be this afternoon, okay? That my second account will be the last part of me doing my shorts. So it'll be the last part. And then, okay, that's getting. Then, once that gets done, then I'll actually have more space into my phone. That's one thing that will help. So I'm just checking the thing. If you guys have questions to ask, I'll be putting that thing up in a second. So, because like other people ask me questions, and because the reason why is because other people always ask me questions if they have questions to ask. That's one thing that other people do. Okay. Well, I need to unplug you guys. Give me a minute. So, guys. There we go. One put the dishes away. because I ran these last night. Hello, how are you guys? I'm just like putting these away because if anyone's here, what's going on today for you guys? I have to go get some medication with my husband, and then usually when we go out and about, we don't, or at least I don't want to take ever. That's one thing that I never will do. Because especially like the heat of the day, that's the reason why I don't feel like cooking. Because one is because the heat of the day. Even if it's winter, I just don't feel like cooking. If you guys have a question to that, because I don't want anything. I'm just getting all this away because one, it needs to be put away. Even if I don't want to do it, I do it. So it will work where everything goes. That's one thing that I do. There we go. I do things what I can when I can. That's usually what I do. Oh, guys, hey guys, there we go. On my second page, it will be totally different than this one. As soon as I get done uploading, I got like, I think 59-ish videos done that I have to do this afternoon on that account. So once I could get up on my page, then each page would be totally different. Like, let's see if I'm talking about podcasts. I got 5 on each account. but each one is going to be totally different. So if you guys want, you could actually follow. And then once I could go live, I'll go live AM and PM. I'm doing okay. What about you? The one that's, man, that I never heard of. Mentioning the last part, at first I didn't know what it meant, and I don't know what that is. I never heard of it. I'm sorry. Because, like, if I did, I have no clue what it is. So, that's what I'm at. And then, but with my second account, once I could go live on that account, I could do a laptop, but I don't feel like doing it. So, like, I'll do videos here, videos there on it. But let me check on that. What you were asking? Oh, okay. The one that is not that dandy. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. I see what you're talking about now. It's just like until I looked it up, I had no clue what it was. That's one thing that usually I get confused. Because, like, I do get confused really easy. It doesn't matter what it is, but I do get um, how to do on oil. It's just like I'm wanting to figure out if since I don't make that much in my check, I usually don't know how much I have. We're gonna see how I am. check on one other orb. If you guys have questions, just ask. It is I have to sign into Napa mine. Mm. Oops. Back. Mine. I think that's how much I have. I'm just waiting till this one will get pulled off because like I'm bad at math, so I don't know if my math is correct. So that's the reason why though. And then, but what's going on with everyone today? You guys are in. Just ask questions. I'd rather you guys ask questions and to not answering questions because that's one thing that I'd rather you guys ask questions. I feel like I'm too. Let me turn this off. There we go. I feel like I was too bright. So, just turn on my lamp. That's it. But if you don't ask questions, it's kind of hard for me to go live between 7 and noon because of this question. Half the time that the TV behind me is on. And I don't like to actually having the TV on all the time. No problem. It's just like that's one thing that with me, I don't care if the TV's on a lot, but if I'm live, I do have a problem with it. That's why, like, I know when YouTube pays the creator, okay? So, that's why, with me personally, why I have two channels. Because when I still get paid with both, so like, okay, there's another white table right there. Yeah. That's where my husband sits. Sometimes he's thinking I'm talking to him when I'm talking to whoever is on my live event. And then look at me, man. So that's where he sits. TV, I sit. So come on, there we go. That's my problem. So a couple times when I'm trying to go live and he turns on the TV and says, "Hun, I'm live," or his phone goes off, like the music, and he's playing a game. And I said, "Hun, the noise on your phone." So I try to explain to him that he has to listen and realize that if you're live, that's the problem with them. And then that's why I'm trying my hardest to actually go to actually try to get off of this area where I'm at. And then I could easily say, okay, this is what's going on, blah, 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 kind of thing. And then I'm just trying my best. But I just feel like I have to work around the TV time. That is what I feel like. And I'm getting tired of working around the TV time. It's just like if I'm not live, I have to have some kind of noise around me. Doesn't matter what kind of noise. And I just can't deal with it. Like 24/7. That's one thing that I can't deal with. And a lot of people don't realize it's not my fault because of this reason, whatever reason it is. So I have left for the other account 59 videos left to actually upload. So once that gets done, then I'll be working on other videos. If no one's gonna ask questions, then I'll be getting up here because that's one thing that I'll be doing. So that's how no one's going to ask questions. Because whether people ask me questions instead of feeling like no one's here. Because that's what doing. It's just like I don't have to do much, especially when there's nothing to do. If there's nothing to do right here, then it's less difficult. So since no one's asking, I'm going to get up here. Because since no one's asking questions, if people ask questions and things like that, then I'll actually stay on longer. But if they don't ask, then I'll get off. Otherwise, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.